Welcome to No Man's Sky Permadeath mode. In the last part, we made our way to this planet because we are on the search. Let's get in here first. We are on the search for Cadensium for our scientist, Coprite and Mordite for our agricultural and construction guy. So, and what I've done is in the last part we set up a temporary base here and got a few things to look for, and just gonna have a look around here. We've got a manufacturing operations center in that direction. Got what we got over there. Got a crash ship an hour away and a drop pod an hour away. I think we're going to go head for the manufacturing center first because I'm not particularly that worried about the crash ship. These are just targets. We've got a fair amount of fuel. Actually, let's just grab these. And there's lots of creatures on this planet. Go grab power canister and plutonium. Okay, let's just throw out a scan, see if any new creatures have shown up. Nope. Well, I'm not sure I want. Let me just come in here, just have a quick check. Do I want a gag graph clogging my inventory up? I think what I do want is to get close enough here. Hopefully I will be able to. Right, we've got two in the exosuit. What I want to do is. Where's my life support? Oh, come on, don't play about. Oh no, it's the fuel, isn't it? Sorry guys. I want to use up one of the power canisters. In fact, I think I used that one up as well because they're kind of clogging the inventory up, and I'm gonna need all the space that I can keep on this adventure. Although I could use money to actually expand spacecraft inventory. Hopefully we will find a drop pod. So let's just head in this direction. There's a plutonium there. Certainly going to be grabbing all the plutonium that we can on the way through. And I'm going to mine the plutonium because that means that it will allow me to use the extra space in my exocraft to carry the surplus. And let's just throw out a scan, see what's around, because we are looking for Cadensium. Anything around? Nope. We may have to scan with the suit to find Cadensium. I'm not sure. Oops, a daisy. Try not to. Oh, bugger, it's been lashed. And running over creatures. Oh. Don't recognise that one, so let's get out and. No, these are familiar. So you're going to grab the plutonium here. Nice big wodge here. And we got some more stuff, and of course we've got a creature. Question is, do I really want to collect these? I mean, could end up clogging the inventory up with. Yeah, that's exactly what I didn't want. Oh well, so I'm out. There's a predator operating over here somewhere. I'm sure there he is. There we go. So, kill him. What I want to do is accumulate all the possible Mordite in my exocraft. So, just don't want to clog my whole. I think what I'm going to do is discard that, and I think we can send them back to the ship to start with. Just run over another creature. Plenty of platinum, don't need platinum. Oops, over again. And there's a predator. There he is. Kill him for a bit more Mordite. I'm looking to have about 100, 150 Mordite. Possibly even more if I can get it. There's a couple more there. And I want that knowledge stone, so I'll just kill those off. Just jump out here. It's almost like these creatures run in herds actually. Getting word for painful. Just kill off those. There's another one down there. So we're going hunting some thammium. How much thammium have I got? Have I got plenty of thammium? Just have a quick look. Exosuit. Well, we can pick a bit of thammium up. Seeing we're away from the ship. Ah, crap. Attack me like that, would you? Grab that. That. I thought I'd cleared them all out, but that was a little bit close for comfort there, guys. Ships are going down over there, so I think we're going this direction. Throw a scan out. Some plutonium over there. Right, we've discovered the Vicado swamp. Any creatures around here that's liable to give me any grief? Some creatures over there. I don't really recognise those. I mean, I'd like to complete as many. I'm not going to mind that. I can't see any point. Just not sure why I'm picking this up, because it's just going to fill up my inventory again. So that's a drop pod. Yeah. Shielding plate. I think we've got these. Yep. So there's nothing else here. Oh, some birds up there. Another couple hundred units from there. Okay, but I should have thrown a scan out. There's the local predator. There's some zinc down there. We're certainly gonna grab the zinc. Maybe I'm gonna have to throw out manual scans. This just see what's around. So it says there's Cadensium that way, Cadensium that way, Cadensium that way. It says there's Cadensium all over here. So let's just drive in this direction and see if we can see it. It's such a difficult plant to see. So Obviously the exocraft scanner, maybe because I don't have the fully enhanced one, doesn't show these up, so let's out the way, creatures. As I say, it's very fiddly to see Cadensium. Maybe if I drive very slowly. We will see it. I mean, it says it was in this direction, so. Come on. Oh, that's okay. So Daisy. In again. Okay, let's. I couldn't be this far away. Okay, let's jump out. Throw out a scan. Right, it says there's some down there. Right, and I parked right on top of it. Okay. One. Since there's two here. Oh, I'm right on top of it and I still can't see it. That's the one I've picked up. And there's the other one. That shows how small they are. Okay. Let's head off towards this other base over here. Well, we've found a trading base, guys, but I doubt if it's going to let me trade because I've got stuff in my starship inventory and that's too far away. But what I will do is grab the save. Let's keep an eye out for creatures here. Maybe we'll get charm, which we could probably sell. It's a bit of a risk doing this with creatures around, but I think we'll be okay, guys. And of course we're only going to be able to sell from here, so we might as well take advantage. Again, just nothing found. There's a predator over there. Shielding shard, okay. Back into here. We've got one slot. We've got a shielding shard there, shielding shard there. I think we're send a couple of those to the ship rather than waste them. Bit. No. Got you. So how much more date have we got now? Got 176 more date. So I don't think I need to go on a wholesale killing spree anymore. And it looks like we found another knowledge stone, so we're certainly going to grab that. And there's a predator hanging around, so let's discourage him. Don't want him making life difficult for me. Just nip out and grab this, and back in the ship. These guys are a real pain in the neck. Far's that way. 12 minutes. What happened to my... Ah, it's this way. So how far away now? 3 minutes. So we're nearly there, guys. Nearly there. There's a lash plant there. Keep away from that. Right, a scan. There's a bit of plutonium there. But it picked that up. And there's a local predator there. So we'll just kill him. Like we can, because we can. So let's grab the knowledge stone. There's a couple of creatures around. Just see if we've got all the creatures. Okay. And there's some smoke attack up there, but I think we've got the plutonium as well. Might as well. We're going to need to refuel fairly soon. There's a. Might as well kill him on the way through. See, we're going to jump out here and grab some nanites. Forward, stabilizing. Okay, just. So the exocraft is full. We don't really need the iron. Plutonium, so we might as well fill up with plutonium, and also might as well recharge the various lasers as well, and might as well top up the mining beam, and that can go to the ship. So we're only 2 minutes away now from the operations center. And here we are. We've arrived at the operations center. And first thing I want to do is pop a save, because we've made a lot of progress, and I certainly don't want to waste it. And we could call our ship, but do I really want to do that? I mean, it could be useful. Actually, what I do want to do is try something, guys. Let's just... Oh yeah, we can blast our way in with a... Yeah, where are you? Sentinels. Where are you, Sentinels? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Okay. Oh, crap. Get in, get in, get in. Oh, I'm gonna get myself killed. Oh, they're actually inside the base. That's a cheat. So you can blast the doors open. It says enthusiastic guild blob on the screen. It talks in the language of the traders and bounces up and down in letters of alien alphabets. The bizarre computer program is asking something. It's asking for silica, but I don't have any. It says silica isotope. I think we will offer them isotope, and it probably won't work. Oh, it says language. It used to be something of the language of the traders. Okay, so we've got get word of depart. I'm certainly going to grab some nanites. Yeah, that was an interesting experiment, guys. That you can blast the doors down once you've got an exocraft. You can blast the doors down left, right, and centre. Okay, back in the Roma. Is there anything else we hear? Looks like there's a knowledge stone up there. I can't remember collecting it. So let's go up and get that. Yeah, that was a real cheat, that was. Fancy hiding the sentinels inside of the base. I'll just grab that. Let's go back in here. And we've reached a milestone. Milestone accomplished. Interpreter, we've learnt 50 words. Right, let's keep away from those. Now, I could call my ship here, but to do that, I would landing inside of the a neutrino module. Great. Right, Pugnium exocraft. Don't really want Pugnium. That's just clogging up my inventory. Got a bit of carbon. Do I have carbon in my ship? Nope. We got Thamium. We got Iridium. Got 172,000. I'm very tempted to open another slot, but if I do that, if I find a drop pod, trouble is, actually, do I have a drop pod? Did I find a drop pod? Yeah, this is the drop pod 3 hours away. Crash ship 3 hours away. It's just going to send me back to that drop pod. Bugger. The base is that way. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to strike out this way. I'm going to go looking for random bases, drop pods, anything. Now, this could take a little while, and I'm aware that this has been running a long time, but I think we're going to go one more random base or something where I can drop a save to. I think we'll help the local fauna, get back in my ship. Landing underneath this blessed ship. Okay, this back on message, that was stupidity. Certainly gonna grab some plutonium. Hello, creature. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is go looking for another base, and then that would be the end for this part, guys. I've got no idea how long this will last, because I say we've accomplished. We've got. Oh, I can might as well top that up while I'm looking at it, and that as well. 448. Now it's always the one nearest is always the one on the top. So we've got 216 Mordites. We've got that could probably do. That says we don't have one. What we could do is use up that little bit of Thamium overflow. Not planning on using the. We've got the 92 Cadensium. We've got the Mordites. So we fulfilled that mission. Let's just have a quick look. What else have we got to do? So we've got the Mordite and the Cadensium. As far as I know, there's no other real use for Cadensium besides growing it. So I think we'll just keep coming out this way. Actually, can I send some of this plutonium to the ship? I'm very, very tempted to send some of it to the ship. Actually, let's do that. We've got 250 plutonium. So if we send 500 plutonium to the ship, I mean, at the end of the day, if I run out of space, I'll just delete the Fakine dagger. Maybe that's what we need to do, is find somewhere where we can sell some loot. So again, we're just going to go. So we've got that. All we need now is the coprite. Now the coprite is quite tricky to get, especially with a planet like this with lots of predators around, because what you've actually got to do is, I'll just give you a quick demo, guys. We should be okay here. Oh no, back in, because there's a predator running around there. what you've actually got to do is feed the local creatures, which will probably take iron or something like that, and then you've got to run round after them and collect what they drop, which kind of makes it going to be a bit awkward. You really need to do it near a base so that you can feed the creatures and then kind of wait, tucked away, and having those predators around means that that's going to make life a little bit tricky on this planet. But there's so much life on this planet, it will be a good planet to actually do it on. But obviously we need to get back to the main base. We've got a whole collection of stuff over here, and I think we're just, I mean, I'd love to get some iridium, but we could mine some iridium and then send it to the ship. That could be advantageous. Do we have a slot in the exocraft? Yes. Okay, let's mine some iridium. Might as well. Seeing we've got some already in the ship, so if I mine this iridium, I might as well take advantage of the situation. Actually, how far away is that? They're just building. Maybe that would give us a new target. I think that would be enough. Okay, 375. Okay. And then we'll delete the surplus. That will mean that the ship will now have 500 iridium on it, which is good. What I'm kind of doing at the moment is min-maxing the. How far is that way? 17 minutes that way. Wow. Okay, it's going to give us a target. So. And of course we've just been lashed. Well, we've found ourselves a little bit of a base here, guys. This could be useful. Yeah, found a pretty interesting base here. And some creatures, local bug uglies hanging around. Oh, certainly could do with the first aid. Seeing we've got whacked a couple of times. And we're they get across to here. Get a bit more nanites. Improve our standing with the Gek. Pick a bit of carbon up. Doing really, really well with the. See where the local bug uglies are. Don't particularly want to run the risk of getting killed. So I've managed to. Says there's. Now, these may be a new creature. Okay, let's get into here and stand over here, and then we've got some. We've actually got some new creatures. So let's get rid of them. Sorry, I've got to terminate you with extreme prejudice, but I need to be able to save my game. I don't want you suddenly sneaking up on me and killing me. Oops, there's more of them, but we're on the Yimba wastes. So let's just have a quick look. If we got all the creatures, that would be really nice. 90%. We've got one more to get. Let's just do the uploads. That's pretty good, guys. And I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to celebrate by opening up another slot on my starship. So I think we can repair that. That should give us enough for drop pod, and that means I can send that neutrino module out, and that'll give me a bit more space on Wow, there's a nice big wodge of plutonium there. Certainly gonna grab that. Grab the plutonium. Yeah, that's worked out really nicely. If we can get one more creature and complete that list, that would be even better. Let's go and have a better look at that. Hello creature, do you really want to stand up there and scratch yourself? Okay, let's just have a quick look around. See if we've got all these. Yeah, no, it says there's one round the back here, but I haven't got. I have to be a bit careful here, I could get myself killed. Still one species left. Let's get back into the exocraft. Okay, let's get back on mission, guys. Some zinc there. Certainly gonna. Grab the zinc. Again, we'll just have a quick. Right. That is our 10th creature. So we've now completed. Let's just get out away from here. So it's taken a little while, guys. There's a bit of Thamium here. I think I'll just grab the Thamium while I'm looking at it. Just stock up so I can recharge my life support. Get back into the exocraft. Yep. So we have discovered all the creatures on this planet, and if we do the upload for 100% complete, we pick up a nice cool 250,000, and we get a level up, and that is going to make a big difference. We got a bit more zinc there. Oops, don't want to roll down the hill. Let's get rid of that. Mr. Bug Ugly up there. So I don't want you killing me when I grab the zinc. It's starting to annoy me, the fact that I keep going through the center of the exocraft. Okay guys, where is the... We will get to the temple. In fact, I'm going to celebrate, guys. I'm going to open up another slot on my ship. That's 110,000, but I think with 332,000, I think we can certainly celebrate with that. That's going to make a difference. So we've opened a couple of slots. We might actually be able to open the full potential of the ship. Gonna still keep passing up those goodies on the ground. I saw you and your buddy. Oh, some more plutonium. Just pick that up. And of course, I'm certainly not going to pass up on the opportunity to get some nanites. This is turning into a very profitable trip. Just have to. 168 nanites, so we're certainly going to send that to the ship. Got a little bit of iron. Throw the scan out. Some plutonium there. Nah. Maybe once we're a bit closer, if we run up against anything, once we're in the final approaches to the base. Mining the gold would be very, very tempting. Do we have a slot in the exocraft? No, we don't. What I could do is use that. Oh, well, we can recharge with that. This takes carbon, doesn't it? Does this take carbon? Yes. Okay. We're going to mine some gold. We'll make a bit of cash on this trip as well. So I think that could be good. So we're just going to go up here. And I'm just going to mine some gold. Very boring thing to do. Yeah. But it's cash. So, see you in a minute, guys. Okay, guys, nearly there. It should come up saying no more space in inventory soon. Inventory full. There we are. That's taken virtually a full charge of the mining laser, but I think it's worth it, guys. We've got 500 gold. And of course what we can do now is on the way back is we will pass some plutonium and we will top up the craft. So we've got 500 gold in here. Oh, so we've just got lashed again, bugger. See there, we're 8 minutes away from base. So we're just going to keep throwing out the scans, see what's around. And of course we don't see any plutonium now. But I've got plenty of plutonium, so it's not like it's the end of the world that we're running desperate. Right, it said there was a base in this direction. There it is. So we go check out the base, see what we got here. Vibrina wastes absolutely nothing. Oh, it was a trading station here, but I don't think I've actually got anything to trade. I can't trade the gold because it's in my exocraft, and the exocraft doesn't actually have anything there. But are you a predator? Oh, bugger.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Hey, let's get over here. I could really do with a health restorative. Maybe we're got a Corvex convergence cube. Okay, let's take a chance here. We're outside, so I need to make this as quick as possible.
Units received.
And we're
Radiation protection.
jump straight back in here. I'm not going to take the chance of dropping a save game because we're nearly back to the bases. There's a potential nanite source over there. Let's go up and check that out on the way back. Yes, look at that. Jump out and grab that. Did really well for the nanites. Inventory full, great.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Nanites. Starship. Got a slot there. Send that to the ship. Out. We'll go down now. I'm going to start gathering this stuff up. We got a Corvex convergence cube. Well, we can sell that. So we'll just drop that. Oh, we've filled. Oh. So another nanite source here coming up. Yep. So we're gonna have to dump something from. I could open up another slot. Okay, let's open up another slot. We can sell that because we're on our way back. We can certainly grab that.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
And just keep going. There's a knowledge stone down there. I'm sure I saw another one actually. Okay, we're just going to go down, grab the knowledge stone. And I can hear creatures. We've got the gate word for demand. Yep, there's another. Ah, great. Yeah, bit of a mistake there, guys. Just get this over. Whew. Get some more nanites. And we'll just send them to the ship. And we got that. Got some more. We're doing very, very well here. And here we are, guys. We have returned back to base. As I say, it's been a very, very long video. We got, oh, looks like we might be able to finish off with some nanites. Although I might have, and knowledge stone tucked down here. We're certainly not gonna pass that up. So we're gonna jump out here, grab the knowledge stone, work shy. Wow, and we'll grab the nanites. But we'll remember that location. And here we are. We have returned. I say it's been a very long run round, but we've accomplished everything that I wanted to do. Let's get into the base here. I can send that to the ship. As I say, we've got a nice haul of stuff that could be sold off, which I will probably do off camera, or if I remember. But I think this is where I'm going to bring the video to an end, guys. As I say, it's been a very, very long haul. We're going to come up here and drop our final save. As I say, the video you'll be watching is probably not going to be anywhere near, but I've been recording now for nearly 2 hours, so it's just going to be what you would have watched it up to now is a highly condensed version of what I actually did. As I say, if it had been a live stream, it would have been 2 hours long. So I think this is where I'm definitely going to leave it, guys. So hope you enjoyed the episode, hope you found it interesting, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.